All right, here we are again. Back at it here on the USABRIT server. We are now getting ready to build the ocean monument. I have pulled up a lot of different copper. So hopefully I have enough. We are going to do our guardian farm here. We're going to do the floor and copper. Haven't figured out exactly how we're going to do the walls yet. But you better believe they're probably going to be brown like the copper. Hopefully I don't need to go get a bunch more copper. We will start our build. We will find the spots where we're going to put our little tubes. And then we're going to drop them right here. Right here, right in the middle. We're going to send them right down the middle of the sinkhole. We are going to have some fun with this. So stick around. Let's get ourselves all set and ready to go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to knock out these little corner blocks here. These scaffolding on the outside that I've put down is literally the outside. This is where you normally see a lot of people putting up the glass right next to the base of the Guardian farm. But I'm not doing that since we got this big, beautiful spillway that will have water flowing over here when we get done with all this fun stuff and we get the floor done. We still got to do a floor down here. Oh, look, I missed some. I'm sad. I missed some. I almost had all the smooth stone all done on the ground. Just so it looked all the same for this video, but I guess I missed some. No good. But we still got to figure out the floor down on the bottom there. The water's going to run down into this, underneath this Guardian farm. So we are going to have to make sure we wax our copper so that it doesn't change from brown to green. So we have in our inventory a lot of honeycomb, quite a few copper blocks. I still don't think it's enough. I do have some going down in that smelter over there. So let's get to the building. Alright, guys, we have gotten the outer edge all taken care of. So now we're going to start building the, I want to call them silos. We're going to build the stuff that the Guardians are going to spawn in. Alright, well, we got our silo set up, and it's going to draw all of them over to that storage area. They're going to fall down. I might have to put fire down there. We haven't got to that portion of the design where we're killing them yet, but we have it. Ran over. Dropping them down. We're going to put soul sand in there. We're going to put water in there. And we'll build up the edges. I know it's a big platform for them to fall down and die on, but we're good. We'll be good. We're still working on getting the floor done, but I wanted to get that design and set up so I know on each corner where and how high I needed to go on each of them. That should put me right above or right at water line at the last drop, which is good. We'll have to put some pressure plates down on some spots up there, but we still got to put all the ice down and everything like that. So yeah, I will return when we get the rest of this area done. Get some of the silos put up. We can do all 4 of the silos right away and then do the floor after. So as soon as I get the silos taken care of and get the storage area taken care of, we'll finish what we're doing with the floor. Took a little longer than I expected. Had to go and pick up some more materials. And I hate to say it, I think I'm going to have to do that with this floor as well. I have made up a bunch more glass. As you can see, I got some brown glass now. But I had to go make a bunch more glass just to get all this blue glass around here done. Was not fun. Actually, can't tell a lie. It was. It's always fun. It's Minecraft. It's fun. All right. But back at what we're doing. We are now at the floor part. As you can see, I've made the silos in iron. Look at that. Iron blocks all the way across the top. I'm not sure. I don't like it sticks up over the water line. So we may have to figure out a way to let's do this. We may have to figure out a way to build something up over this edge here. Whoop. Maybe something black or something. You know, just around where this is. I don't know what color we're going to use. We'll see what happens like with the map. We'll see what happens when the water fills in this bottom portion. And you know, we're going to do that we're going to be a lot more glass, but we're going to try to do the stained glass smoke look and all that fun stuff to make it look like it's going down into a deep dark hole. So I'm not sure what we might be doing on top of this. We may just leave it the way it is. We may see it looking rather nice, and we may just leave it the way it is. We may put a roof over top of it. Key point is, we don't know. So, as we progress, we'll see what happens. We'll get the floor done. We'll get the Guardian farm going. And we'll leave the decorations till a later date. How's that sound? Let's get the work done. Let's get the floor done. Let's put the water in. Because there's no water in these tanks. There's nothing. It's still not working. So, not exactly sure again how I'm going to do the floor. So we'll just go ahead and start with the water. And when I decide to design and start working on it, we'll put a little bit down and I'll show you what I'm about to do. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's move on. As you can see, we've got all our silos and everything built. Water running in. We've got our guardians floating down. Oh, I guess I can do this. And if I gotta crouch, I come back over here. Let's walk forward just a little bit. And we look up. That's going to be my floor design. Now, the problem is I don't have enough copper blocks to do all those. That's about all I have left. So I'm going to have to go and mine me up some more copper and everything like that. And some of this is waxed, some of it is not. So I'm going to have to put this on pause and continue working on it in between. I will definitely show you when this gets done. I'm sorry I can't show it to you now. Spent too much time building the water streams, and this is my second video in almost 3 years. We're just getting back into it. Bear with me. We'll get it all together. We'll get things right. And we will have a great time. I will see you guys in the next one.